I'm looking at this video on the importance on adding a bathroom in any kind of flip. And if you're a wholesaler, you need to pay close attention to this. I made other videos about this same scenario, and I can't emphasize this enough. Okay, here's the reality. What's driving this whole be a wholesaler or be a flipper? What's driving this whole choo-choo train, okay, is rehabbing houses, okay, and then going to your buyers who are a flipper's going to have a rehabbed house, and they're going to get the buyer's going to get an agent, whatever, and those buyers are going to get a loan, FHA loan type kind of things, right? Typically, that's your bread and butter. Okay, so you want to have a product, okay, that an FHA buyer is going to want to buy, and the vast majority of every buyer, okay, end user buyer, okay, they're looking for minimum a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-2 we call it, okay. And so if you have a house and it's a beautiful, nice house and everything else, and maybe it's 4 bedrooms, but there was 1 bath, okay, ask mama. They're gonna say, hey, I don't like this, right? I grew up with 1 bathroom. The house I grew up, kids built in 1909, right? Just the one, but that's not the way it is now. Okay. Everybody wants 2 bathrooms. Okay. So whenever you're looking at a house, always see how you can add another bathroom. Because if you comp a property and it's a 3-1 or a 4-1, okay, or a 2-1 for that matter, the comps are going to be really, really low. Okay. If you add another bathroom, you can comp the property value can go up another 20, 30 grand, right? So the question is this, it's the arbitrage. How much does it cost you to put another bathroom in there? Well, it's like 10 grand. Oh, okay, yeah, 10 grand, sure. Well, you know how hard it is to do. Yeah, I get it. I've done it. I completely understand how hard it is. It's time and money, 10 grand or whatever, right? But if you can get an extra 20, 30 grand out of the house on top of getting offers quicker, is it worth it? Yeah, it sure is. Does that make sense? You see what I just said? You spend 10 grand for the bathroom, but you get 20 grand back. You made 10 grand, right? But also, most just as important, you're going to get offers faster. If you have a 2-1 on the market, okay, it's just gonna, or a 3-3-1, okay, 1 bathroom, 4-1, whatever. It's gonna take a while to get an offer. Because think about it, nobody wants to buy a 1 bathroom house. They just don't. You want to live in one, right? See what I'm saying? So you always want to add another bathroom. So how do you know the bathroom cost? I mean, there's a lot of variables. One of the things that I've done sometimes, you may say to me, well, this house, it's really hard to get a bathroom in here, and there's room in the basement, but we don't have any way in the basement. One of the things I've done for basement properties is it costs like $1,000 for a toilet, but it's they get the deal that grinds up all the crap and pumps it up. Okay, so it's like its own toilet deal. And I mean, it's gross, but it works, right? It's got this whole grinder deal, and it actually pressurizes the shiz up over the wall, okay, and then back down into the drain, and it works. So you could roll one of those bathrooms in. Is it weird? Sure is. But is it your house? No, it's not. And it comps. It works. It's a nice, very nice professional toilet, right? That might be one option for you. Okay, or have a drain with a sump pump and pumps it back up, so you can have a full bath down there, or a shower and everything, right? Yeah, I'm talking about in a basement situation. So, maybe I had a house one time and I didn't do this, and the reason why I did add another bathroom, because the house was have a small house, and there's all this HVAC and stuff, and I would have had to reroute everything, and I didn't want to do that. And then the house sat for 4 months before I got an offer, just because I was Does that make sense to you? So always be thinking how I could add another bathroom in, and if you got to reroute the HVAC, reroute it. If you got to do one of those weird bathrooms or toilets I was telling you about for the basement, that it might work, right? It's just do the math, the arbitrage. Okay, so I hope this helps you. And if you need some help, maybe some clarification, some things, maybe about a bathroom or whatever, value, let me know, and maybe we do some joint venture together. So Godspeed, and we'll talk to you in the next video.